What's up, guys? Andy here, and hopefully from now on this is going to be my background from when I do vlogs. But yeah, got a brand new camera because got rid of my iPod Touch 5. But don't worry, I'm still editing on the computer like I normally do, so that's not a problem. The only problem was just figuring out how the angle was going to look, and I think I like this angle the best. But in case you didn't see, haircut, I updated that on my Snapchat. If you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, it's my old YouTube username, Andrew Sports Fan. But don't worry, the Andy's Randomness thing is still going to be there. But before I make my No Mercy predictions, because we are on the verge of another WWE pay-per-view, another SmackDown branded one. Basically, if any of you guys, who live along the Carolina coastline, Georgia, Florida, I hope you guys have evacuated. My probably post this is going to be Friday, and the storm's making impact. But if you haven't, evacuated, you're still down there, or they're still telling you to evacuate, just evacuate ASAP. And if you did stay, we're all thinking about you guys down there. And just basically pay attention to your elected officials, and hopefully they'll get you through the storm, hopefully. But now that I got that out of the way, yes, it's time to make my WWE No Mercy predictions. There are 8 matches on the card. So far there are 8, according to my readings that I'm looking at over there. Not going to tell you what I'm reading, but yeah, that's what I'm reading over here. So, without further ado, let me predict the first match. Jack Swagger taking on Baron Corbin. Jack Swagger just signed at SmackDown brand after his Raw contract expired, so, I'm going to go with the All-American Patriot. I think Jack Swagger will win this. And hopefully he'll do the Patriot lock to Baron, obviously. Alright, so I figured the next match I would do would be Randy Orton taking on Bray Wyatt. In the end, Randy's going to RKO Bray out of nowhere. That should have happened the last time until, Bray hurt Randy at Backlash. But hopefully this time at No Mercy, Randy Orton comes up on top with the W. Alright, next up, I'll move on to the women's division just to get it over with. Nikki Bella taking on Carmella. I think Nikki comes on top with the win at the end of the day, and I'll leave it at that. Becky Lynch is going to defend her title in my honest opinion. Why am I even bringing this up? She should be able to beat Alexa Bliss. I just don't see Alexa Bliss as a real competitor in the SmackDown Women's division. But Becky should be able to defend her title. And now, I want to quickly talk to you about something interesting. Because it may have to do a little bit with Grimm's Toy Show. And, Grim, if you are watching this, I want to give you a shout-out because, you are one of my favorite YouTubers I keep an eye on closely. But this might annoy Grim a lot, now that I'm bringing this up. Kurt Hawkins is making his SmackDown debut. Even though it won't be on USA, it's going to be on the WWE Network against an opponent that will be to be determined. We know how these matches work. Kurt's going to come on top. I'm just quickly bringing it up because, you guys weren't aware. Grimm and Kurt Hawkins had a feud in GTS, and it basically led to Doo-Hop winning the title in that division, and then Grimm, winning back his title. And you guys, if you are curious, yes, Grimm is still the YouTube Wrestling Figures Heavyweight Champion. So, yeah, that's where I'm going to leave it. It's that. So Kurt Hawkins will come on top of the W. Alright. Now I'm going to move on to the championship matches. I figured there's only 2 of them, come on, in the men's division, so I already took care of the women's. So 2 more matches left to predict. I'm going to go first off with the prediction of The Miz yet again defending his title against Dolph Ziggler. And we obviously know the stipulation, if you guys aren't aware. Basically, if Dolph loses this match, Dolph Ziggler must retire. That's basically it. So, I'm rooting for Dolph, and I think Dolph will be the new Intercontinental Champion. Miz has been champion for 200-something days already, but, you know, when a big stipulation is on the line, in my opinion, hopefully, and again, I'm correctly predicting this, Ziggler will come on top with the Intercontinental Championship. And lastly, our main event of the night. AJ Styles in a triple threat match, defending his title against Dean Ambrose and the 15-time world champion John Cena. Now, there's going to be a lot of different opinions about this match. I mean, if Cena wins, we know the historical importance of it, that he would tie Ric Flair for most championship reigns ever in WWE. You know how Ambrose is, you know, the lunatic fringe, and we know how AJ Styles is basically trying to prove that he still is the face that runs the place. I think it's a very tough match to predict, in my opinion, but I'm sorry to say this, and I'm probably going to annoy a lot of people, even though I can't really stand this guy, but I think John Cena ends up with the win here. I think that, knowing the historical importance of the match, I think Cena will tie Ric Flair's record, and he will come on top with the W. I mean, I like AJ's wrestling, don't get me wrong, but, you know, if he was just defending the title against John Cena, then I would already pick AJ, but considering that there's going to be another man in the match, you know, I still think Cena, with the underdog spirit, comes on top with the W. And there you have it, my No Mercy predictions. I hope you guys enjoyed the video very much. In a few weeks, I will be back to give my Hell in a Cell predictions. So, basically, I'm done making the predictions. Just remember, No Mercy will be this Sunday live on the WWE Network starting at 8 o'clock, with the pre-show starting at 7:30 East Coast time. So, till next time, guys, take care.